and welcome to the Imagination of A.X. Shane. I am A.X. Shane, and today we're going to talk about some interesting fun facts regarding Christmas. They're not my fun facts, it's fun facts that I found on the internet, and I thought it would be great to share it since it's Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone around the world. I'm sure Santa Claus has made his rounds and everyone is happy and jolly, festive. I'm sure everyone's opening gifts, probably got new cars, all kinds of great gifts. Good for you. I have Caesar with me. Say hi. Say hello, everyone. He just insists on being in my lap. The information that I'm sharing with you can be found on the link below. It's actually a total of 50 fun facts, but I chose to pick the top 20 that I thought I would like to share and have some fun since it's Christmas. So, with that being said, let's begin. Number 1. Norwegian scientists have hypothesized that Rudolph's red nose is probably the result of a parasitic infection of his respiratory system. Poor Rudolph. He doesn't seem to get a break. No one wanted to play with him. He was already an outcast and now he's sick. Poor baby. His nose is very bright, very red, and the other reindeers didn't want to play with him because he had an infection. He was sick. Oh my God, that is so terrible. It's so terrible. It's so terrible. Poor Rudolph. I hope you feel better. You need to get that nose fixed because you didn't have it for quite some time. He might need a flu shot. Number 2. Did you know that the Germans made their first artificial Christmas tree out of dyed goose feathers? Who would have ever thought? I didn't know. What an interesting twist to Christmas, huh? Number 3. Did you know that the true love mentioned in the song 12 Days of Christmas does not refer to romantic couple? Nope, nope, nope. It is actually a Catholic code for God. The person who receives the gift represents someone who has accepted that code. For example, the partridge in a pear tree, that represents Christ. And the 2 turtle doves, that represents the Old and New Testament. I didn't know that. Number 4. Most of Santa's reindeers have male-sounding names, such as Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, and so on and so on. However, male reindeers shed their antlers around Christmas, so the reindeers pulling Santa's sleigh are not likely male reindeers. Someone lied to us again. Those are females, females, females. Girl power, girl power. Number 5. According to the data analyzed from Facebook posts, 2 weeks before Christmas is one of the 2 most popular times for couples to break up. However, Christmas Day is the least favorite. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You don't complete me, complete me, complete me. And you're not giving me everything that I need, that I need. So I'm leaving you, I'm leaving you, I'm leaving you. And I need to go on with my life. But have a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. Number 6. Did you know, contrary to popular belief, that suicide rates during Christmas holidays are low, and they are the highest during the spring? Although, we just experienced something similar just a week ago. Number 7. Christmas trees grow about 15 years before they are sold. So that Christmas tree that you have in your home, that fresh fern that you have, guess what? That tree has been living for the last 15 years before someone cut it down, chopped it up, put it in their house, stuck it in a puddle of water, threw decorations up and a bunch of presents up under it. 15 years, and you just killed the tree. You know what? Take a moment and go hug a tree. Maybe hug your Christmas tree, because that was life that you just killed. Poor trees, poor trees. But we're not going to talk about this piece of paper that's made from trees. Sorry. Number 8. Each year, there are approximately 20,000 Rent-A-Santas across the United States. 20,000 Rent-A-Santas? 20,000? 20,000? Are you serious? Did you know that the Rent-A-Santas usually undergo seasonal training on how to maintain a jolly attitude under pressure from the public? That That includes whiny, bratty kids, kicking, screaming, kicking boogers, snot, and all that crazy stuff. They have to maintain composure. Talk about customer service. They also receive practical advice, such as not accepting money from parents when the children are not looking, avoiding garlic, onions, and beans for lunch. We don't want you passing gas while you're sitting there talking to the little kitty. You will ruin Christmas forever. Number 9. Did you know that the British wear paper crowns while they eat Christmas dinner? The crowns are stored in a tube called the Christmas cracker. Way to go, Brit. I love that idea. I did some research on this and saw hundreds of pictures of people celebrating Christmas with paper crowns on their head. What an amazing way to celebrate the holiday. Number 10. Did you know that Alabama was the first state in the United States to officially recognize Christmas? And that, my friends, was back in 1836. Roll Tide 11. Christmas wasn't declared an official holiday in the United States until June 26, 1870. Wonder what they did before? Oh, that's right, it was banned. But we haven't got to that one yet. Number 12. Did you know that the mistletoe is from the Anglo-Saxon word mesotelion, which means little dug twig, because the plant spread thorough bird droppings. Bird droppings. So if you're under the mistletoe and you're about to kiss, you may want to look up and make sure you don't see no white yucky stuff. Could have some bird droppings on it. Didn't know that. Number 13. Since we all know Christmas is based on a decadent Catholic holiday, did you know that the Puritans in America had banned all Christmas celebrations from 1659 to 1681, with a penalty of 5 shillings for each offense? Some Puritan leaders condemned those who favored Christmas as enemies of the Christian religion. Can you believe that? 5 shillings. 5 shillings. You said Christmas. 5 shillings. Number 14. A Yule log is an enormous log that typically burns during 12 days of Christmas. Some scholars suggest that the word Yule means revolution or wheel, which symbolizes the clinical return of the sun. A burning log or its charred remains is said to offer health, fertility, and luck, as well as the ability to ward off evil spirits. Number 15. Because of the pagan association, both the holly and the ivy, which represents the masculine and the feminine, and other greens brought into the home for decorations were banned in the 16th century by the Christian Council of Braga. Number 16. Did you know that the poinsettia is native to Mexico? It was cultivated by the Aztecs, who called the plant a flower which wilts. For the Aztecs, the plant's brilliant red color symbolizes purity, and they often use it for medicinal purpose to reduce fever. Contrary to popular belief, the poinsettia is not poisonous, but the holly berries are. So be careful. Don't go grabbing them thinking they cherries. They're not cherries. You'll be in the ER. Trust me, you don't want to do that. No, no, no. Number 17. Santa Claus is based on a real person. Did you know that? Yes, Santa Claus is actually based on a real person. History says that it is based on a real person. His name was Saint Nicholas of Myra. He was a guy who lived during the 4th century, born in Patara, which is modern-day Turkey. He is the world's most popular non-biblical saint, and he was a person who liked to give gifts. Who would ever guess that? Number 18. The early illustrations of Nicholas depicted him as stern, commanding, and holding a birch rod. He was more of a symbol of discipline and punishment than the jolly overweight elf children we know today. I wonder if that is Krampus. You know, I never knew that there was a Krampus until I saw the new advertisement for the new movie that's coming out. I'm sure it's out already, but I never knew that there was a Krampus. I think when I was in the 7th grade, I didn't even know who was Saint Nick. Who the heck is Saint Nick? Nobody want to tell me who Saint Nick was. It's okay. I figured it out. I'm older now. I think I figured out the answers. Number 19. I like this one. It's kind of funny to me though. Christmas stockings. Did you ever wonder where the idea of putting Christmas stockings on your fireplace came from? Well, allegedly it evolved from 3 sisters who were too poor to afford a marriage dowry and were therefore doomed to a life prostitution. They were saved, however, by the great wealthy Bishop St. Nicholas of Smyrna. He crept down their chimney and generously filled their stockings with gold coins. Think I'm lying? Go research it. It's there. Trust me, it's there. Number 20. Christmas is a contraction of Christ's Mass, which is a derivative of the Old English Christi Massi, which was first recorded back in 1038. That was a long time ago. The letter X in Greek is the first letter of Christ, and Xmas has been used as an abbreviation for Christmas since the mid-1500s. So when you see the X in Mus, it just means Christmas. And I have a bonus for you. The Viking god Odin is one precursor to the modern Saint Santa Claus. The Viking god Odin, doesn't he kind of look a little bit like Gandalf and Zeus? I wonder if there's a connection to all three of these characters. But according to the myth, Odin rode his flying horse, Sleipnir, which is similar to Santa's reindeer, who had 8 legs. Can you imagine a horse with 8 legs? Well, in the winter, Odin gave out both gifts and punishments, and the children would fill their boots or stockings with treats for his trusty little horse. I wonder if I can go faster if I had an 8-legged horse. Well, there you have it, my top 20 favorite interesting facts regarding Christmas. And if you want to read more of the rest of the fun facts, feel free to click on the link below that gives you the rest of the 30 that I did not include. They are hilarious. That is all that I have for you regarding this particular episode. Just wanted to have fun. For me, my family, we celebrate Christmas just as something to do, breathe in the holidays. We don't necessarily have any traditions, but it's part of our life. And so if you are a person who is celebrating Christmas, then by all means, to everyone in the world, Merry Christmas. Have a blessed, happy New Year. And remember to be thankful and grateful. See you next time. Bye.